Today's horoscope, Libra November 29th, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. While influences today bring out the happy nester in you, you're also happy to get involved and active. You can feel particularly supported and content, and you could be building a stronger sense of belonging or connectedness. A different, more compassionate or spiritual view of your work, services, and health can benefit you greatly. It's a fine time to enjoy more meaning and purpose through your job, wellness programs, and family or domestic initiatives. You might also feel more valued and valuable in your duties and inspired to take better care of yourself. It's a fine time to bring more imagination to a project around the home or at work. Strict attention to detail is not favored now, but more freeform activities can fare particularly well. Emotional support can make a massive difference in your productivity. Let others be there for you because the moon in Scorpio will trine Saturn in Pisces. It might be challenging to open up to your co-workers or loved ones. Being vulnerable is never easy. However, vulnerability can help you feel more supported. Do not cut yourself off from the chance to be supported in your work life. You might find that having a friend, coworker, or loved one by your side can make all the difference in your success. Whenever you run into a block in your energy or encounter what appears to be an exterior obstacle, take 10 deep breaths and repeat this mantra: I enjoy discovery. When you think about it in hindsight, the blocks we encounter are often full of potential and discovery. If you can learn to enjoy these moments of being stuck for the information they can ultimately give you, you will have a precious skill that will increase your well-being 1,000-fold. Consider starting something new today. It's a vibration that's occurring, and this fosters new experiences and adventure. Perhaps you've been thinking of taking a course or enrolling in a program of some sort. Perhaps you've been considering a trip to someplace new. Whatever the case, act on these considerations today. Check out what you need to do to make them happen, and then get started. See what you can learn and discover by engaging in the different and even unusual. With your subconscious able to download and observe more than you can process at the time, the moon's final hours in Libra are all about being emotionally and intuitively engaged and aware but without overthinking things. There will be a lot of information coming in and some of it on the surface conflicting but will all make sense when over the next few days, you have a chance to process it all. Meanwhile, the moon's return to your income sector not only kicks off a positive few days on the income and job fronts but with a chance to check in on the shifts and changes taking place. That the moon will be spending its final hours in Libra clashed with dwarf planet Eris in your relationship sector today is a given, for this is something that every 4 weeks will stress test a balance between your own and your relationship needs. However, it is the timing that makes this significant, for it comes just as there is maximum support from the communication gods, including finding it easier to give the past and unsaid words a voice. Daily Planetary Overview. Think of this as a day where the choices you make, big or small, could have lasting effects. Whatever you set in motion now has the potential to evolve into something long-term, whether it's a new project, a relationship, or even a financial investment. It's a reminder that spontaneity is exciting, but it's wise to balance it with thoughtful consideration. Have you ever made a decision on a whim, only to realize later that it carried more weight than you anticipated? We've all been there, acting in the heat of the moment or rushing through a choice, only to wish we had taken more time to think it through. Today's energy encourages you to take a step back and approach everything with care. Whether it's a conversation, a commitment, or a plan, ask yourself, is this something I'm ready to nurture and grow? The universe is providing you with a unique window to shape your future. By being intentional now, you can create opportunities that truly resonate with your values and aspirations. One of the gifts of today's energy is your heightened ability to understand complex situations and communicate effectively. If you've been putting off a challenging conversation or negotiation, this is an excellent time to tackle it. Your thoughts are clear, and your words carry weight, making it easier to navigate tricky discussions or close deals. Consider using this clarity to explore something new. Are you curious about a topic you've always wanted to learn more about? Whether it's taking a class, diving into a book, or having an enlightening conversation with someone, your thirst for knowledge is at an all-time high. In relationships, today brings a sense of calm and affection. If you're partnered, you might find it easier to connect and communicate with your significant other. Use this time to share your thoughts, dreams, and even vulnerabilities. It can lead to deeper understanding and satisfaction. For those who are single, your natural charm and creativity are shining brightly. Friends and potential romantic interests are drawn to your inventiveness and unique perspective. You might find yourself enjoying increased popularity or even attracting someone who shares your zest for life. Take a moment to think about your relationships: romantic, platonic, or familial. Is there a connection you've been meaning to nurture? Today's energy supports openness and understanding, making it a wonderful time to strengthen your bonds. On the flip side, you might feel a bit scattered or low on energy as you juggle multiple tasks or ideas. If you're unsure where to start or feel overwhelmed, don't worry, it's perfectly normal. Sometimes, the best thing you can do is take a step back and allow yourself a break. Give yourself permission to rest and recharge. When you're ready, your energy and focus will return, and you'll approach your goals with renewed clarity and enthusiasm. If there's one area where you're particularly sharp today, it's your business sense. Whether you're managing your finances, considering an investment, or weighing a big purchase, trust your instincts, they're likely spot on. Now might be the perfect time to invest in something you've been considering. If you're working with financial advisors or discussing opportunities with others, you'll find that people are open and honest in their dealings. Use this transparency to your advantage, but don't hesitate to seek advice if needed. Thinking of treating yourself? Go for it. Whether it's a small indulgence or a meaningful investment, today's favorable circumstances give you every reason to celebrate your hard work and progress. As you navigate the opportunities and challenges of the day, remember to focus on what truly matters. Don't get bogged down by minor issues or distractions. Instead, channel your energy into the areas that align with your values and goals. Take a moment to reflect. What's one decision you can make today that supports your long-term growth? Is there a relationship or opportunity that deserves more of your attention? We'd love to hear from you. How do you balance spontaneity with careful planning? Share your thoughts or experiences in the comments. You never know who you might inspire with your story. Today is a day to take your time, trust yourself, and focus on what's truly important. The universe is offering you the tools to create something lasting and meaningful. Embrace the energy, and remember you have the power to shape your future, one mindful decision at a time.